Okay, good morning everybody. Today is story time and I have my friend Echo here, but Echo is really afraid of the dinosaurs, so she wants to run off and go somewhere else. And I hope she doesn't take Pete the Dragon with her. Anyways, see, she's checking out the dinosaurs. She's checking out all her friends. She's a little bit scared. She wanted to come today to story time, just like you guys. So I'm not sure who's out there. Maybe Rose, you're out there. Oh, look it. He's gonna take one of the dinosaurs. Oh, hey Echo. So I'm not sure who's out there. Maybe Merrick and Ben and Olivia and Finn and Tucker and maybe Jace and maybe Rose. Maybe Haley, maybe Hallie and Lexi. Anyways, if you're out there, wave to me. Everybody wave. I miss you all. So today, I couldn't decide what Pete the Cat story I was gonna do. So I wore my Pete the Cat shirt, and I have all my Pete the Cat stories here. So if you have a favorite Pete the Cat, you let me know which one it is and I will read it. But today, we're gonna read Pete the Cat and his groovy buttons. This is one of my favorites. Oh, and look at Echo's trying to join right in again. So, Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt. See, I have my favorite shirt. It's Pete the Cat, with 4 big, colorful buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. But let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buttons on his shirt. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at Echo found another dinosaur. He's kind of scared, but he wants to check her out. Pop! Oh no! One of the buttons dropped off and rolled away. Has that ever happened to you where you lost a button? It's happened to me many times. How many buttons are left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. He only has 3 buttons left. And there's the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Who's 3 out there? I don't know. Let's see. I know Finny is 3. How about Rose? Are you 3? And Lexi, are you 3? Well, did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his favorite song. My 3 groovy buttons. My 3 groovy buttons. Pop. Oh no, another button popped off. How many buttons are left? So he had 4, and then he had 3. 1, 2. Now he's down to 2 buttons. 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Do you want to see the story too? Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept singing his song. My 2 groovy buttons. My 2 groovy buttons. Echo keeps licking this book. I think she must have found some snack on it. Maybe I spilt some coffee on that book, do you think? Well, maybe this is why. Pop! Oh no, another button rolled away right in front of an ice cream truck. Maybe there was ice cream on the back of that book, and that's why she was licking. Another button rolled away. How many buttons were left? We started with 4, then we had 3, then 2, and now we have 1. 1 button left. 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept singing his song. My buttons, my groovy button. My groovy 1 button. And pop. Oh no, the last button rolled off and rolled away. How many buttons were left? 0. Just like Pete, he doesn't even have a shirt on today. He has no buttons, he just has his little heart. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? I think he still saw a button. He saw his belly button, and he kept singing his song. Who has a belly button? Do you all have belly buttons? Let's see. Yeah, I have a belly button too. No, it was all good. My button, my button. I still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. He'd never lose his belly button. It won't fall off. So I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But no, we don't cry. Goodness no, we keep singing. So have you ever cried when you lost something? I have, but not very often, because you might lose something, but then you get something else. So he lost his buttons, but he wasn't sad. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's his buttons. Now I have all these other Pete books. I have Rockin' My School Shoes and Pete and His Magic Sunglasses, and I Love My White Shoes, and the Pete's Go Marching, and the Missing Cupcakes, and Pete the Cool Cat. If you want to hear another Pete the Cat story, you let me know. So today, I thought maybe we'd do a couple songs, because we haven't seen you guys forever. So let's do 5 Little Ducks. So hold up your 5. So 5 little ducks that I once knew, big ones, skinny ones, and little ones too. One little duck with a feather on his back, all he could do is quack, quack, quack. Well, down by the river they would go, waddle, 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 to and fro. But one little duck with a feather on his back, all he could do is quack, quack, quack. And up from the river he would go with a ho, 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 and a hum, 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 and the little duck with a feather on his back, all he could do is quack, quack, quack. Now let's do our blackbird song. Get your blackbirds out. You're gonna have 2 of them, 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. How about a little game of Ring Around the Rosie with your brother or sister, or you could just grab one of your toys and ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. Husha, husha, we all fall down. Get your fish out. Fishes in the ocean, fishes in the sea. We all swim up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Echo, are you gonna join us? Are you gonna sit? Let's sit. Hey, do you have a pet? This is mine. And she doesn't have very good manners, but she is learning. And she's very kind. Are you guys being kind? And you know what? She can be really helpful too. Are you guys being helpful to your moms? I hope so. Anyways, until next week, let's put our hands up high. Hands down low. Hide your hands. Where did they go? One hand up, the other hand too. Clap them, fold them. Now we're through. Mwah. See you all later. Bye.